Well, good afternoon and welcome to another virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. Today we're in Oregomar, fabulous complex here along the northern coast of Fuerteventura, just nestled in through the protected areas here, close to all the lagoons and the gorgeous surfing beaches here along the north coast. We're here to show you a property in Oregomar. It's a resale property, it's a 2-bedroom, phenomenal price. All the details, of course, are on goldacreestates.com or on our mobile property app. If you haven't already got that, I will be posting a photograph of the QR code. You can download that onto your mobile phone and you can get from there the full availability of all the properties here for sale in Fuerteventura. I'm just standing outside the hotel now, very popular with Jet2 and tour operators here. Of course, it's December. Beautiful gardens, as you can see through here as well, and there is a commercial centre here with some shops and also there is the restaurant of the hotel. There is also a water park here, and today it's really going off in the water park. Loads of people coming out for the Christmas period, very busy in there as well. Of course, the resale properties though are very quiet, very private, and that's what we're going to show you now. So just before we get to the property and just outside the hotel, there are shared areas. Really beautiful landscape gardens here, as you can see. This is actually a crazy golf course here. And just in the distance there, you'll actually see some of the commercial area. There's a little supermarket, coffee shop, laundry services. There's actually a gymnasium there. Some of these facilities you can pay and use from the hotel. Of course, you're free to walk into the hotel and buy a drink at the bar, or perhaps even an a la carte dinner. So I've just walked up from the hotel and here we are now at the property. As you can see, it's a very attractive corner position 2-bedroom duplex villa, and of course being a corner position means that you've got more space between you and your neighbour, and it affords you a much larger plot size as well because you have actually got a garden on the side. These properties, and this one in particular, have a long walkway up from your pedestrian entrance gate area here. There is car parking just literally a couple of doors away, which is shared. And as you can see, this front garden then actually has quite a lot of space that you can use. Also, just a quick pano of the immediate surroundings and neighbourhood. Very clean and tidy, very well presented here indeed. Just coming back to the property, you've got a hose pipe there, of course, for the planting. Loads of succulents growing here. It's exactly what you need in the climate that we have. Now, as you approach the property here, you actually have a dining terrace. And again, there is a wooden pergola. You can actually roof that over if you want to. They have actually put this separation paneling here on the left that gives you a lot more privacy to your neighbor. And, you know, really, this is a very attractive, spacious, comfortable area to be eating outdoors, and nicely protected as well, I have to say, from that point of view. And then just coming around the corner here, you can see that the garden does wrap around the side of the property. And if I just take you to the back garden, again, it's quite a spacious area. They have actually created, look, a little sun area here. Of course, first thing in the morning, you're going to have loads of sunshine here. Now it's later in the afternoon and the sun's gone to the front garden. But the point here is, look, you're out and looking over this open, shared communal landscape garden. Really beautiful here, and loads of space in front of you means that these properties are very quiet indeed. There is here a tennis court and paddle court, both of them there, and just loads and loads of open space. Some distant views then to the mountain tops as well. But just look at the size of the garden that you actually have here. And of course, it is across 2 floors. Coming back to the front entrance then, and walking into the main living room, you'll notice the doors here are all in aluminium, and as you walk in, you've got a really comfortable living room space here and open plan kitchen area here. There are sliding glass doors as well as the front door that look out to your dining terrace, and of course you can have those open during the day or in the evening for added ventilation, but it does create a nice open and airy space here. Comfortable sofa here and TV area, and then it shares this space, look, as the kitchen. Now the kitchens are really well designed because you can see here on the left, you've got your fridge freezer. There's actually several cupboards here in terms of storage space, and you've got this space underneath these stairs where you've got your washing machine, dishwasher, full oven, hob, sink and extractor unit there as well. And if you just come through and look back, then the owners have actually used this chopping block table with recycling bins there underneath, really as a service bar, breakfast bar, and it really works very, very well. There is a side window here for ventilation as well from the kitchen. Now, one of the design features of these properties is that with a 2-bedroom, you're split between the downstairs bedroom bathroom and upstairs bedroom and bathroom. So there's actually 2 bathrooms, which is quite rare here. And if I just take you through to the first one downstairs, as you can see, it is a full bath, bidet, toilet there. There is a window as well for ventilation. It's tiled look, floor to ceiling all the way through. And on this side here, your sink and the mirror unit. Really, really nicely finished, I have to say. And then across the corridor, you have the downstairs double bedroom. You can see it's a double bed here. Very nicely appointed. And there is also a built-in wardrobe. Now that wardrobe then, come around the side. Next to that are the sliding doors. And yes, you're looking straight out to your own private garden. So in the evening, especially in the warmer summer months, if you want to leave that door open, you can do so. All the doors and windows actually have running shutters that close down if you want to use them. Stairs then, very attractive indeed, lead up to the landing, and you can see there's loads of light up here, and that's partially because when you get to the landing here next to the bathroom, there is a window there at the top of the stairs. And if I just take you through to the upstairs bathroom, look at that, it is also a full bath there and shower unit with frosted glass window and again shutters there as well, and tiled top to toe. So when you're upstairs, you've got access to your own bathroom. Now the upstairs is really the master bedroom. In this particular guise, it's being used as an office because they don't need the second bedroom. And look at the views that you have from here. Really elevated views from your office table. There is, of course, the built-in wardrobe there as well. It's quite a spacious room, this. And then these sliding doors that take you out to your own personal roof terrace. Just stepping out then to the terrace, it's about 17 square meters here. Being a corner position, it's very private because you've actually got a separation between you and your neighbour on this side. And as you look around, you've only got one neighbour immediately to one side, which is a 1-bedroom unit, so obviously fewer people there. The elevation though, look at the views you get across your own back garden, across the tennis courts and the shared areas. There is your community swimming pool. There's a lovely little walkway that will lead you there, and in the distance you can actually see Lanzarote. I can actually see the Atlantic Ocean from there. I would just do a quick pano across here as well. You can see glimpses of the sea all the way around. And of course, if you do want to walk down to the beach, the whole of the North Shore, protected area, beautiful coves, lagoons, gorgeous sandy beaches as well. And as I say, the surf out there today is absolutely phenomenal. Just while we're here, really, just to show you the tennis courts. This is the main tennis court here. Of course, community has access. You have access through the community with the keys there. And this is actually the paddle tennis court as well. And just walking up from the tennis court and the property itself through the landscape gardens, you can see it's really quite green here in Oasis 8. This is the shared swimming pool, beautiful freeform pool, and you do have a kiddies pool as well. There you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this 2-bedroom duplex villa here in Oregomar. Absolutely gorgeous property, quite charming really, and I have to say, you know, for the money, very, very spacious indeed. It's end of row if you like, so you've got a corner plot. The plot itself is over 220 square meters, plus the property itself is well over 60 square meters, and of course you've got that rooftop terrace plus downstairs porch and dining terrace as well. And for me, really the key points are, if you're looking for a property that feels more like a home or a house for apartment money, then you've got to be considering this area for sure, and this particular property that's just come on the resale market that includes furniture. Really open spaces here, views to the mountains surrounding. You do have access to the supermarket and some of the hotel facilities if you want to go and pay and play, for example. But the other lovely thing is you're on the North Shore, so it's really quiet. You've got access to some pristine coastline here that's protected. Great if you're a surfer, but even if you're not, just to be able to walk down to the beach, and even the little fishing village of Macaniche itself is full of charm. I hope that was helpful, and we look forward to seeing you soon.